Feel like nobody really understands how good Drake Maye looked last night versus the Buffalo Bills. I mean, let's just start off with this play here. We come out in 11 personnel. We do utilize Matt Collins as more of a tight end at times because he is such a good run blocker that you can disguise him as a tight end if you want to and call it 12 personnel. But we're going to call it 11 personnel for the purpose of this video. Now, he is going to be running this clear route, okay? Now, in a cover 3 defense, this is huge, especially if this is a guy that is covering the deep third of the field. We're also going to work off play action. Everybody is going to be sliding off here to this right side to really sell that play fake. From there, we're going to be running this quick little out. Now, in terms of this zone coverage, we have to understand if this guy's covering the deep third, this guy's covering the flat, and if we utilize the play fake well enough, he could bite down on the run just for a second, and that's all we need, right? So as this play is snapped, boom, we see them kind of overcommit to the run fake. As Drake Maye turns around, his first look is to see what this DB is doing and where this guy is. And we see here 27 in that deep third, drops back to cover Matt Collins. It's a great throw for Stefon Diggs to be able to catch the ball and then make something happen after the catch as well. Great play by Maye and Stefon Diggs, who was unbelievable in this football game. But what I wanted to do in this video specifically was break down the film. I want to show you how good Drake Maye was in this game because he was really good, okay? Especially towards the end. Make sure you do me a big favor really quickly. Hit the like button if you want more Patriot videos throughout the entirety of the season. If this video does well enough, we'll continue to post them, okay? So hit the like button. Now tell me you want more of these videos and subscribe to the channel because it is free. Doesn't cost anything. With that being said, let's dive in to some more of this film here from the Pats win over Buffalo in Buffalo. Okay, another solid read here by Drake Maye. We come out in 11 personnel. Once again, we're going to motion Hunter Henry from right to left. With that, you're going to see this DB kind of change his coverage from a 3-yard soft coverage to a 7 to 8 yard of soft coverage. Now, all we're running is a speed out here, and as this guy's backpedaling, we know this is where we want to go with the football because they're giving it to you. Sometimes, as a quarterback, you just need to take what the defense gives you, and you'll be able to turn 3-4 yards into 8, 10, 12, 14 yards. As you see right here, we take what they give us. Stefon Diggs catches, perfect placement. Now he's got time and space to turn up the field, make a couple of guys miss, and boom, that 5-yard pickup turns into a 14-yard play up the left sideline. That is beautiful. And another good read by Drake Maye. Nothing to complain about. Beautiful read. We come on 13 personnel. If you guys don't know personnel, we'll explain it really quickly. So you can have 13, you can have 10, you can have 11, you can have 21, right? 13 personnel essentially. First number is going to represent running backs in the backfield. You got Travion Henderson back there. Second number is tight end. So you got 1, you got 2, and you got 3 in Hunter Henry. This guy's more of a fullback, so I guess you could call it 22 personnel if you wanted to, but he's lined up as a tight end here. We'll call him a tight end. So right here, we are going to have a clear out to the top side. Now, when you're covering or playing against a Tampa 2 look where you have your curls, you got your mid-read, you got your flats, and then you got 2 deep safeties in halves, right? You can clear out that top side safety. So that's what we want to do there. Hunter Henry is going to be kind of running like this dig in route over the middle, getting behind the second level of the defense. Now, in the Tampa 2 defense, you have to understand, you got hook curl, you got mid-read, you got hook curl. Again, you got your 2 deep safeties. Let's say you got your flats to the outside over here. Boom, that's your defense. It's a shell defense. So as we work off this play, we're also getting our tight end to the left side into the flats to kind of bite down this flat right here, okay? Because if he's not here, this guy's able to drop back as far back as he wants. Okay, so boom, we're getting behind the second level. We're clearing out this safety, forcing him out of this play. And this is a great job by Drake Maye. As he drops back, he's going to see Hunter Henry kind of generate that second level separation, right? He layers it over the linebackers right where it needs to be. Perfect throw. I mean, unbelievable. Great job by Hunter Henry understanding that there is a deep safety behind you. So instead of getting absolutely nailed, let me just fall to the ground and pick up a nice 22-yard gain. Great job by Drake Maye in the offense, man. Perfect. Week 5 of the NFL season is officially here, which means we all have a chance to over 1,000x our money with the Sleeper app. Now, before we go into some picks, I do want to share with you, if you use my promo code, they will give you a 100% match deposit up to $100. Meaning, if you put in 50, they'll give you 50. If you put in 100, they'll give you 100. Essentially, it's a no-brainer. Go do it if you haven't already done so. But I want to talk about what I'm going to put in for this week's slate of games. I do want to look at Detroit in Cincinnati. Now, Jameson Williams has struggled as of late with catching the football, so I'm going to go more than 41.5 receiving yards for him. I think that is something that can happen pretty easily for him in this game. All it takes is one catch for him. It's J-Mo. Right, I'm also going to go to Xavier Worthy, and I do want to look at his yard line. It's at 54.5, which I don't mind. And you know what? I do like that. I'm going to go more there, and ultimately, I feel like I'm fine with that. However, BTJ struggled as of late. I'm going to take his yards. I'm going to go to 40 plus. I don't like the 56. I'm going to go 40 plus, and I'm going to go more than that. I think that's fair. I think that's a solid little lineup there. Put in 20 to win 64. I like to play it safe. But what do you guys like to do? Let me know in the comments down below. And again, use promo code DUBS, and you'll get a $100 match deposit on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms for use of details. Currently operational in 25 states. Check out Sleeper today. Lastly, I believe they're giving a free $20 entry, no deposit needed, so go claim that as well. Again, it's just another opportunity to make money from it, so go check it out really quickly, and let's get back into today's video. Okay, another good play here. Once again, they're going to be sitting in this shell defense. They're disguising it pretty well here early on as maybe man-to-man coverage, but they are going to disguise it and run a Tampa 2. So essentially, what does that mean? Once again, you got your hook curl, you got your mid-read hook curl, you got your flats to the outside, and then you got your deep safeties to the outside as well, or to the top side. Now, we're running a clear route. I think because this is a Tampa 2, they disguised it well early, but we could probably hit this early on if we kind of sit to the sideline. We're also going to be running like this out route to the top side with Stephon Diggs with inside release. Boom. Now, as we get to the second level, again, we could probably hit this early. It would have to be a really good pass and a dart, but it could get there. But as this hook curl kind of bites down on this stop route, you also have this keeping this DB down here. Right, we have an opportunity. We have leverage there. We have a quick ball there. Safety's got to kind of play both, so he's stuck in a bad spot. Now, Maye's going to put this low to the ground. That way, only his guy can get it, and it's a perfect pass. I actually want to go to the other angle really quickly here to show you from here. Fake. Look at this throw. Okay, I know you barely see it here, but it's low to the ground. It's perfect placement. Only Diggs can get it. Great throw by Drake Maye once again. Alright guys, before we get any further into the video, I'm not going to show you this play. This is one of my favorites of the game. It's going to be later on in the video. Do me a favor, hit the like button if you want more Pats videos. Let me know in the comments that you want more Pats videos, and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything. Let's dive back into some more film. Another big time throw by Drake Maye. Top side, we're going to get man-to-man coverage on a deep comeback route, about 15 yards. Actually, I think it goes more. I think it goes like 20 yards with the comeback. So as we're dropping back into the pocket, we're going to see this deep safety come up. Once we see that, this is more of a yes-no. They're in a cover 3 defense, it looks like, for the most part. Rushing 4, and you got man-to-man on the boundaries is what it looks like to me. I mean, they're matching, right? So as we get this one-on-one opportunity, we know he's running a comeback route, so we have to throw this with anticipation. So as Drake Maye drops back, ball is out now. Ball is out before he even turns his back on his route. The ball is already out. He also leads him back. He doesn't want to throw it where he is. He wants to throw it down, so he's got to come back for it, and that DB can never make a play on it. Beautiful throw by Drake Maye. Once again, I love the anticipation. I love the ball placement. And I love the confidence you have in your wide receiver to run the right route. Another good play by Drake. Okay, you want to talk about beautiful. Look at this. 12 personnel, 1 running back, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. We're going to go inside, out, release to the bottom side of your screen with Stephon Diggs. As he comes back, we're going to see Drake Maye is kind of not bootlegging, but just getting outside the pocket, not a designed bootleg. But as he's getting outside the pocket, you're going to see him point, saying, get down the field. There's no one behind you. So Stephon Diggs quickly changes direction. Now to throw this ball with precision, accuracy, this is beautiful. On the run, right? He's got a guy about 2 yards in front of him, leads it to the sideline so that deep side safety can't make a play on it. And again, right where only his guy can get it, and Diggs makes one hell of a grab there. Great redirection here off the kind of rollout to the right side. Great job by Stefon Diggs. The connection is building, and it's strong. Okay, another good throw by Drake Maye. We're running an in route or a dig over the middle. We're going to get another level concept dig. We're going to get a go ball, clear route to the top side of our screen. And again, as we drop back in this 20 personnel or 21 personnel with Hunter Henry, we're just scanning the field, going through what we call full field read. Offensive line's in a 5-man scat, slide right, man-to-man to the left. We got chip and releases off both running backs, trying to buy time in the pocket for Drake Maye. What that means is both of our running backs are going to chip, right? Top side, chip, release. Top or bottom side, chip, release into our routes. You see both them do that. Great job. Plenty of time in the pocket, scanning the field, and behind, we get behind that second level of the defense. We throw a bomb right to Hunter Henry. He does get smacked this time a little bit, but a 24-yard pickup. Dude, love it. Okay, nice quick read here with Stefon Diggs. Once again, we got a choice route, option route where we can stop or we can go. I'm guessing it's either that or you can break out. You could probably break up depending on what that deep safety is doing. So we just got this choice route here. And as we drop back in the pocket, they blitz over the middle. Usually quarterbacks like to throw to the blitzing side of the field. So if you're blitzing up the middle and we got a choice route over the middle, again, look at, he can break to the outside or we can stop. Balls out perfectly. Balls out early. Balls out on time. It's just perfect. It's just right where it needs to be. And now we have 4 yards of separation. We'll call it 3 yards of separation. Where he can turn, he can go up here, he can break it up, right? He has space to make something happen. And boom, makes one guy miss, gets up that right side. He's got blockers out in front. Great job by Stefon Diggs and Drake Maye once again. So you know what's funny is earlier, do you remember that route that went down the left sideline that I said you had a little window to throw that ball, but it was there? You remembered, okay? This is what you call just memory, okay? You have to understand when a defense is in a Tampa 2 look, you've got a quick opportunity. So what do? They set up a perfect route concept where Mario Douglas gets out into the flats, knowing if this is a Tampa 2 look, this guy's going to have to bite down on that. From there, we got a clear route, a quick route, just getting up that right sideline, okay? This is beautiful. So as he breaks out, right, that DB's got to bite down. We look at it as if we're throwing the ball. He's got to bite down. We throw the ball with anticipation, lead him, quick throw, easy money, puts us in the field goal range to ultimately win this football game. This is beautiful. Love it. Love it. Now we're going to end the video there. He did amazing. I mean, that was a lot of breakdown. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications for more Drake Maye, New England Patriot updates. Again, I haven't posted too many of these updates for the Patriots. If you want more, let me know. I will post every single week for the Patriots if you guys want to see them. Okay, so let me know in the comments down below. We'll continue to get these out for you.